Hello everyone and welcome to Skyrim. Today we are playing with mods. Yeah, I personally I like mods and I hate them too. I think it adds a lot of content and changes the game, so it's good when you've already played through the game, and that's the main reason why I'm doing it. I feel everyone's seen Skyrim, everyone's played Skyrim, probably, if they're watching, and so I really wanted to do something different. Now, I don't have any drastically game-changing mods, however they do change the game in some drastic ways, and you'll understand what I mean by that. You know, that's kind of counters each other, but you'll understand. So I want to kind of go over the mods with you. The main content added mod that I have is the Civil War overhaul. Now, I have not played through it. I'm really excited for it, so we're going to try and do it on this Let's Play. Oh, by the way, let's give you a look at my character. I am a Khajiit. I'm going to be playing a Shadow Archer, so hopefully y'all enjoy that. I like Khajiits. I think they're pretty cool. And my name is Galajarez, or Gilajarez, whichever you prefer. I don't really know what I had in mind at the time of saying it, or typing it out. Let's actually equip some weapons. I'm getting ahead of myself. Here we go. And we're gonna go ahead and drop the foot wraps. I know, everybody, it's just too good of gear. Can't keep it. Okay. So, I'm really excited to play through the Civil War. The Civil War, the overhaul should bring some new game mechanics, and I'm excited to play. Now, if you had noticed, or I guess I haven't shown you, but I am playing on Legendary difficulty. However, I have Skyrim Redone installed. Now, this is another mod, and if you know anything about the mod, well, you'll know a lot more than I can explain. The mod adds... well, it changes combat in a lot of ways. I don't have the full mod enabled, but I have the Community Uncapper enabled. I have the skill leveling enabled. So that means if I'm wearing light armor and running around, it'll rank up. If I'm wearing heavy armor and running around, it'll rank up. Very little, but you'll see sometimes. You'll see sometimes you'll get a random level when traveling through the wilderness, which I'll probably cut a lot of it out, but you'll notice it. But I also have Perk Up installed, and I have Perk Up lower in on the mod loader, so it'll overwrite all of the Skyrim Redone perks. But everything else, the combat change is... oh, should have auto-saved. Or quick-saved. Because that guy will wreck me. Okay, here we go. So all the perks are perk up perks, because the game gives you a lot of levels, and so perk up basically makes it more level intensive. What is going on right here? That guy was dead and he was on top of him. I don't understand. Skyrim, you know? But with any huge game, you're gonna get glitches. I mean, no matter how well the game is made. I love Skyrim. I have no complaints about glitches. So, sorry I had to pause there for a second. So yeah, I have no complaints about glitches. So what have I explained? I've explained Civil War, Skyrim Redone, Perk Up. Skyrim Redone, you'll have to see, if you're not familiar with the mod, you'll kind of have to see as we go and how it changes the game. I also have Conjuration Unlimited, which is the cheatiest mod I have. Um, but basically, it makes you able to summon as many followers as your mana can handle. They do still time out, but there are also spells that add longer time, and it's pretty cheaty, but it's how I think Conjuration should work. And I'm not even going to use Conjuration on this character, unless it's for like a bow or something, till later on. So it probably won't even concern us until we're already overpowered. I also have a huge one that'll change the game, and you'll see me playing with it, is Complete Crafting. Now that lets you break down armors and get ingots from it. Lets you craft different items that you're not able to previously. It's really cool. Alright. Skyrim Redone also makes lockpicking a lot harder. So if you see me failing on like novice locks, please forgive me. I'm trying my best, but I guess I'm just not that good. And because it takes longer, I'm not gonna lockpick all these locks. Normally I would, but I just don't have the time. Or I'm sure no one wants to see me picking useless locks. Like that. Well, that was actually kind of my bad. There we go. Yeah, see, it makes it a bit trickier. It's just a smaller range. I have perks and stuff that'll make it a lot easier with perk up, but that's definitely later on. Now, I kind of mentioned earlier, but I want to play a Shadow Archer, so I'm going to use bows and arrows. It's basically an assassin. Nothing crazy fancy, I just like to call it a different name, because I feel like assassin is kind of daggers and stuff, which isn't what I want to play. As I say while I'm dual-wielding swords and sneaking. And then one last big one we have is, or that's actually pretty much all of them. Okay, let me explain. We have SXP, which you might have seen in the quick saving right here, and with the little experience popping up. Wow, I'm stuck. Okay. With the little experience popping up in the left-hand corner there, like right there, it just makes it more like an MMO, and I like that because you get experience for pretty much every little thing you do, or everything that will give you life experience, will give you game experience. Alright, let me drop some of this stuff. I think that could be smithed down. I'm going to try and smith down as much as I can, because we're going to need bolts and arrows. I'm going to try and make a crossbow, but I'm not sure I'll have enough steel. While they do the ranger battle, okay. I like to go in after he pulls out his melee weapon. Now he's going to be attacking us. That's not what we want at all, because he will wreck us. Alright, he made it through. We have conquered our foes. I think I can loot the Imperial body back there, but I'm not going to bother. Now, we finally have a bow. I'm not sure how many arrows. 23. 23 isn't bad. Skyrim Redone changes. As you saw, it's a long bow. I really want to use short bows, but we'll see how well. We'll see how much the damage difference actually comes out to. And of course, what bows we actually get dropped to us, because we're not going to really be making any good bows till later on. Which I will be doing a lot of smithing and crafting. I can do it on screen. Just leave a comment. Tell me what you want me to do. And for any quest lines, just leave a comment. And I'll try and do what I missed. I'll try and do what you want me to do. Man, how did I get over here? What you doing?
What was that?
What do you mean, what was that? It's a spider. Look at it. Yeah. Draw is so slow, and that's what I don't like about it. Because it adds damage, but I don't think it adds enough damage to be effective for the DPS.
That's the end of that.
Only 15 arrows left. Hopefully that's the lowest. Hopefully, like, in here is the lowest we ever get. Because I do not want to be running out of arrows when I'm in the middle of a dungeon. Which can sometimes happen on Legendary, because you go through a lot of them. Yeah, I am fully drawing the bow. It takes like 3 seconds, I believe. And definitely in game, I can get more damage through longbows because of how fast I'll be able to draw them with perks. But short game, that was in short bow. It's not worth it. Now we can get 7 spider eyes. I am going to be doing... I really like crafting. So I am going to be gathering materials. If I do go foraging, I probably won't put it in a video unless any combat comes out of it. Unless y'all want to see that. And I'll label the videos as in gathering materials or crafting or whatever I'm doing in the video. So y'all know to skip over it. Because I'm just going to try and avoid mixing content with crafting so that y'all can skip it without missing anything. Oh, there's a bear. And I am talking over all this dialogue. I don't think it's very important. I mean, this is just the tutorial, you know? Am I over encumbered? No, I'm not. Yeah.
Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch you. Not the snaky type, huh?
Did I miss that earlier shot? So we can stop sneaking. But you're a shadow archer. Wow, we actually have a lot of weight. 10 left? I guess we won't be over encumbered. That's good. I remember the first time I played, I didn't realize that, like, I realized I saw over encumbered, but I didn't understand what it meant. And so I walked all the way to Riverwood over encumbered. Alright. Let's get moving. Now, I mentioned earlier, we had or I don't know if I mentioned it actually, we have Ultimate Follower Overhaul. So that'll let us get more than one follower at a time. If you think it's too cheaty, just tell me, I'll disable it. I really just prefer it, but we don't have to have it. I mean, for all the hard stuff, we're only going to have one follower anyways. For Bleak Falls Barrow. Because after Bleak Falls Barrow, we'll be set. We're going to take the Thief Sign. And head on to Whiterun. We'll get Fendal. and then we'll head to right lane. Because I do want to do it in the same day. I'm not going to mess with these wolves up here. They're typically wolves. So they're too strong for me right now. They might not be for you if you're playing a legendary, but they are for me. You could be a ton better at the game than me. I mean, it's just, you know, it's whatever. I do play in third person some. It depends what angle I need to see at. It's really whatever. You'll notice me playing first person more than third, but I like to look at my character some. Watch my tail wag. Yeah. So there's another wolf up here. Oh, we didn't get Findle. Alright, well, we have the fast travel point. We'll come back. So we are going to avoid this wolf. Because it'll 2-hit us, I believe. I think it's 2. It might 1-hit us. Yeah, I just don't like to mess with them. Who are these? Never seen. I've seen Stormcloak convoys. No, I suppose I have seen. I'm interfering with Imperial business? Can't believe it. Ooh, I see a giant fight down there. Yeah, let's shoot an arrow in him. Get Aelia to give us the quest line. Come on, giant. How much health do you have? Ooh, that would have killed anyone else. Yeah, so hopefully, yeah, got an archery up. Probably should have quick saved before this fight, because if I shoot any one of those companions, they will automatically turn hostile. And I need my arrows back. 5 arrows.
You handle yourself well.
Do I?
Make for a decent shield, brother.
Alright, we're gonna skip this, skip that. Can I join you?
You'll have to talk to Codlack. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Good luck, you say, huh? Alright.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell.
Alright. Thistle. I keep missing this the first time. Like, I try and grab it, but I miss it. Okay. So, we're going to smith down a ton of our gear, so we're really not going to get gold. I'm going to go ahead and keep it in the video. I'm not going to cut it out, but for future crafting I will. Simply because I feel this is important, getting to Whiterun and socializing with the townsfolk.
Hold. City's closed with the dragons about. Fine. We'll be keeping an eye on you.
Keeping an eye on me.
Hold.
I'm not that
City's closed
attractive.
with the dragons about.
Alright, actually, I'm going to cut the video here. I hope y'all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.